Today we're going over a video on the K-Rain Pro Series 100 valve. A couple things to point out on the first part. This is a 1-inch valve, meaning that from here to here this would fit 1-inch pipe. Obviously you can tell it is female threaded, so just be aware of that. This is also what they would call a through valve in a way, and the reason why is because the water is going to just go straight through versus up, over, down, and over like some other ones that we'll show you. A couple other things to point out. You'll notice here there's an arrow pointing that direction. The reason for that is on this side you're going to have your main line where it's going to have constant pressure that goes into the valve, and then coming out this side will be your lateral line or zone line. So I always want to make sure the flow of water is following that arrow or it won't work and could possibly break the valve. A couple things to point out up top. So the this little piece here that I'm twisting that has the cables on it, this is your solenoid. This is what you will connect to your sprinkler wire, and that will turn on and off this valve from the clock. Then here you've got another knob, and this is your flow adjuster. So you'll twist this, and this can adjust the amount of water that will be coming out of the valve, or in cases where, let's say, there's a broken line on the zone or you need to shut it off manually, you twist that all the way down and you're going to be able to fix that. This little guy right here, you can see this is what you'd call your bleeder valve. So you can just twist that about half a turn, and this is another way that once you have the valve hooked up, you can manually turn on and off the valve here. So those are a couple pieces. We're going to go ahead now, and if you notice on top here, there are 7 screws. That's what's holding the top of the valve all together. We're going to go ahead and take those off, put them to the side so you don't lose them, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at what is on the inside of one of these valves.